Looks like I made this with the wrong title and description, so I'm gonna have to fix it. Nice misleading title. Let me send a quick message to Fuzzy. See if you can even all hear me. Sounds like you might be able to. Alrighty, got that taken care of. Got myself some transmogrifiers. I'm using the camera. I guess I won't send you a text. Where's the headphones? There they are. Let's see if I can remember how to... Oh, there's only one battery left. Someone didn't charge them when she was done. Come on, you stupid thing. Need to be able to read. Oh well. We'll worry about it later. We'll have to live with a tinny person. Well, they're plugged in for you. Hello, other person. It's interesting, the text went away. Hi, Dark Phase. Alright. What the heck was I doing? Looks like these are all turned on now. Blarg, I don't remember what I was doing. I don't have a mission up to tell me. Sorry about the misleading title. I remember I was building, but I think I ran out of materials. Yay, running out of materials. Yeah, Fuzzy found it in about 30 seconds. So I know exactly where it is right now at this exact moment, so there will be Skyrim today. Also, I introduced the little to Minecraft, and in order to help her play Minecraft, I am learning how to play Minecraft. So we are periodically, don't have a set schedule for it yet, it's just going to be whenever, but I am going to start playing Minecraft as well. Alright. Let's find a mission. Mass Pike Interchange. Who are you? McCready. Okay, the Mass Pike Interchange sounds like something that McCready will like. Oh, of course, it's far away from everything. Lord! Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Excuse me. Wonder how many mistakes I'm going to make. There is a comic called Earthworld, which is a good gaming comic. You can see how Fuzzy spelled it there. Basic storyline of Earthworld is this guy plays like tabletop war games with his friends. So it's like 3/4 war game and 1/4 RPG. And he made a design that basically he attempted to make a design for his friends which is unbeatable. So no matter what they did, there's no way they could possibly win at this scenario. And then some weird shenanigans happened, and he got magically transported into the scenario, physically. And then the rest is history. And it's actually a fairly long comic. He has in the past had trouble keeping it updated, which is why I don't read it regularly anymore. I got out of the habit, and now it'll take me roughly 3 times forever to like get back into it. If that makes any sense. Does that bridge go across? Of course not. I guess I'm gonna swim. Nope. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky and die of radiation poisoning. Hey look, there's a bridge I could have crossed and not gotten irradiated. Okay, so there's gunners who want to kill McCready, and who can blame them? Order of the Stick is another good one that's like 99% D&D. It's actually written by a guy who writes for, or wrote for, I'm not sure anymore, I think Wizards of the Coast, but he actually made like published supplements for D&D. So he has a vague idea what's going on with the game. I've been thinking about Order of the Stick lately. Maybe we should like buy the books and catch up that way. I'm used to X being jump. What are you? You look grumpy.
Alright, unlocking barn should be. Let's take it down.
Oh, just the brown. Okay. Now the official place to get on is over here somewhere. They've got a nest with some peoples and one of those elevators. But if you do it that way, there is a Saltron right at the top. Who, of course, isn't very friendly. But I discovered when it was too late to help me last time that if you walk north along the bridge, you'll come to another elevator, which nobody cares about, apparently. See, this is the one they want you to take and has an Assaultron waiting at the top. We're just checking for loot real quick right now. Hey, you need to stop shooting me, conscript. Should have dumped stuff before I left. Down here somewhere there's another elevator that gives you a chance to sneak up on the people. There it is. While you're on the highway, because I pressed the wrong button when I was like putting the title on. I pressed to start the broadcast when I had intended to done some text editing. McCready, why are you walking away, McCready? You need to be able to be close enough to see me kill Winlock and Barnes. There, you stand right there. I'm gonna have to fix a post. I know you want Far Cry, dear. Another tabletop game or another Fallout game? That reminds me, I'm very slowly working through my backlog. Trying to find where you said what program you use. Ooh. I need you to remind me what program you use to do character sheets for D&D. Because I still haven't very slowly processing because I don't have a lot of me time. The backlog
Gotta see what's inside this place.
of games. Thanks for standing in front of me, McCready. Trying to keep an eye out for that particular bit of information. But I still haven't come to it, and we're playing a game on Thursday nights, hopefully. I was hoping I could get the name of that program from you to see if I can get it to work for my character sheet, or if maybe it's integrated in the thing you play, in which case that probably won't work. DMG need to handle character stuff. Okay. Now I know where to find that information. Yay!
Safety off. I think we have company.
We'll see. I'm hoping I can run Pathfinder on it. Pathfinder is a lot like 3.5, so here's hoping. I hope you loved that. His love didn't come up for either one of those two. You're supposed to love it when you murderize those guys.
Hey,
What do you want? I should send a message to the gunners to stay off my back.
you aren't afraid the gunners will retaliate?
The way these lunatics act, you'd think they would. But I know better. The gunners, it's always about the bottom line. They just lost this entire way station. That cost a bit. Besides, you have no way of knowing who's involved. Anyway, so I owe you a favor now. After all, you hired me. I'm the one who dragged you out here.
No, it's just a thing to roll the dice on so they don't go all over the table.
You don't owe me. You clearly need it now.
Sure, but I like everything to remain nice and easy. You're one up on me. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you back the cash you paid me in good name. I'll still stick with you because that was part of the original deal, but now we're even. There you go. I guess we're done here. Lead on, boss.
Hey,
What's up? Take this. You're gonna need it.
that was it.
Sure.
Hey,
Need something?
sorry. I didn't know you were there, Gunner. Let me shoot your leg off.
Yes.
Ragnar the Barbarian. I think standard leather will be just fine, if it'll be easier to find. That's why I recommended for her dark green felt. Gotten into the habit of pressing X for jump. I also might start doing some Lego Marvel superheroes. That's another one I've been playing with the little. Although she's more into Minecraft because it's easier to just run around randomly and not die. FYI, dear, your camera is taken care of. Pretty sure there's nobody else or nothing else over there, so I'm gonna come to this. Where am I? I'm gonna come back to this elevator and take it down, so when I'm walking north, hopefully I'll find that corpse. You admire me? All that crap, and you just admire me?
Heads up.
Yeah, what is it?
Hey.
Why can't you love me?
You impressed yet?
Hmm. Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah. Thought you might be completely self-taught, you know? Picked up a sniper rifle when I always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. Besides, I had to come up with every trick.
I can't imagine how difficult it was.
Welcome back.
Well, at least I wasn't alone. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Kind of had a policy there. No adults. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't.
How could a bunch of kids survive without help?
Everyone pulled their own weight. Just like a colony you'd find anywhere. We all had our designated jobs and we washed each other's backs. Can you believe I was actually the mayor for a while? Me. Crazy, I know.
Pretty brave. Bunch of kids living alone like that?
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the Capital Wasteland for a while.
Does it have your
The odd
quarter
job here
pounder?
and
I thought you already had
there.
that
Pretty
one.
hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah, that was a nice touch.
Anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while.
I don't remember, dear. I'm not sure exactly which ones you're talking about.
I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, you've earned it. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I know I tend to be arrogant and come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did.
We've got, each got a tiny, tiny set. I'd say they're less than a quarter inch. And all of them fit in a tiny tube. And we've each got a set of those. I like dice and all, but dice hate me. Dice hate me with a fiery passion that burns up entire suns. Really, who can blame them?
Heads up. Go check that out.
No sweat.
We've had friends in the past who would rather walk all the way across the entire room than have me pick them up and get them for them when they go on the floor. Dice just hate. Basically any random thing hates me. Like sometimes I'll play the lottery that has like a 1 in 3 chance of winning, and I'm really lucky, consider myself really lucky if I win every like 50 times. And then I've never gotten, like, I don't even think I've ever gotten a double digit prize. Nobody wants my dice. And I don't blame them. Oh yeah, there's my loot bag. Then I'm going to walk to Vault 81 to sell stuff. I'm just going to have to take up burglary to get McCready to love me. This time we'll take the bridge. I will occasionally use an online dice roller, like the one at Wizards of the Coast. Everybody complains that it's a little biased and tends to roll high, but that's not the case for me. Go ahead. Excuse me. My goodness. If you're interested, Dark Phase, I'm very slowly going to create a new channel. Oh, boop. Which will have some gaming on it, but it'll be under my normal main channel. It's also going to have some crafty stuff, because once we get a camera, I want to put on the projects that I do around the house. And if I ever think of topics, there might be some vlogging on it. If you ever want to check that out, I don't know when it'll have anything. It's, what is it? Angry Walnut Productions. I think all it's got on it right now is some spooky Skyrim. I shared because, excuse me. I was playing Skyrim under my normal person on the main account, and I just got the house in Windhelm, the Stormcloak City, and so I just got in the house in Windhelm, and I bought the armor racks for it. And when I went back, they had loaded wrong and were basically looking around. I should edit that video and do some like generic scary Halloween music, like. I think that might be the only video I have shared on there. But I'm gonna do Lego Dimensions on there. I have to figure out a setup for the camera for Lego Dimensions, because it uses a pad with sensors in it that you put little Lego figures on. Like, they're designed for it. You can't just use any Lego figures. But occasionally for the game you have to move around on the pad to different parts of the pad and stuff like that. And you can get different characters. So I want to set it up so the camera is on the pad so you can see that aspect of the game while I'm playing. But that's going to involve some, going to have to do some cleaning to get a good space for it close enough to the TV, and I have to figure out exactly how I'm going to get the camera pointed in the right direction in the right time and all that stuff. So I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to start it. But I think once we get a decent camera and I get some time, it's going to be 90% woodworking stuff. Need to find somebody with a portable mill. Oh, look. Something's out of alignment. Just deviating a little bit because I think the spaceship crashed. So I want to keep an eye out for that. Get me an alien blaster I'll never use. I was toying around with the idea of starting a new character. Maybe I'll do that on the other channel on Fallout. Basically trying to have a ninja, mostly melee with a Chinese officer's sword, since I don't think I'll be able to find a katana. Mostly just playing with the idea. I don't know if it'll actually happen. Don't get your underwear in a bunch. I thought it'd be fun to play a ninja. I did not. I will check it after. I started a little late today. Ooh, excuse me. So I didn't have time to start it before, or check it before. So I will check it in between Fallout and Skyrim. I'm gonna have to start with some sort of knife, probably, but I was really, if the game had a katana, I'd use that, but if it's a ninja, it's gotta have a sword, not a knife.
I spent my childhood living right next to a faulty wall. Seriously, that resolution you get.
I had heard there's a rocket-powered hammer in the water place DLC. Oh, Far Harbor. That I'd heard is the best, but Pikmin's might be the best for the original game. And it might be a matter of opinion, and it might be some qualifiers or something. Because obviously the one in Far Harbor is a rocket-powered hammer, so it's not like it's a fast weapon or anything. It's two-handed. That might be... Pikmin's might be the best one-handed. Or I could just be completely wrong. There's always a decent chance of that. I would think I'm going down into the earth on this elevator. Why the heck would I be passing other floors? That doesn't make sense to my head brain. No.
Pretty bad.
I don't want to be a thief, I just want you to love me. I'm greedy. Oh, I've got to sit down to rest, don't I? Or to wait, rather.
Nobody likes Trinity, even Austin.
Well, they'll just have to make do. Stop calling her Chrissy. First got the fancy to that, besides, I don't listen to Jake complaining.
Oh, you know she loves it. Makes her feel young. Don't you worry about this, Kate. I'll handle him. Just see if he can turn turns with something people believe.
Yeah, I think the best I'm going to be able to do for that sort of build would be a Chinese officer's blade.
She'll fix it right up. Stay out there. That goes for both of you. I swear, it's something new every day.
Come on, lady. All this fancy, undamaged stuff. Pretty sure there's some pistols. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if they had a Chinese officer's sword on there somewhere. I should look up and see what variants there are.
I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
Well, I'm going to have a ranged backup weapon. A bow would be most accurate, or a throwing star or something, but that's obviously not going to happen. So I'm trying to decide between a rifle like I always do, and if I did that, I probably would never actually use the sword. So maybe a pistol. Well, I think she's got a decent reason since he's cheating on her. So I don't really blame her much for cheating or complaining about her husband. Apparently she doesn't have any weapons. That means I will not be selling her or buying a Gauss rifle. Oh, Freudian slip. I missed it. Hi, new person. I'm getting rid of crap so I can move. Still got a lot by a McCready. We're gonna run back to Sanctuary and dump some stuff.
Careful, yeah.
If you need to come,
So I saved combat rifles and laser rifles for my settlers. I don't want to do too much with them just yet until I finish Nuka World. I don't think I've even been to Nuka World. I think I cleared out the gunners at the entrance. I don't think you've even gone into the terminal yet. I've done it in other games, but not in this one.
Look alive.
yeah, what is it?
Hey, Carla. Don't walk away.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Oh, go ahead and walk away, Carla. Oh, don't worry, I'll kill them all at the end. I just gotta get the perks and trophies first. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until I get their perks and trophies before I kill them all. Then I will happily kill them all. Of course not. That'd just be crazy. That's alright.
Look alive.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Forgot I have some power armor bits on me, probably weighing me down. Oh, that'd be cool. That would make sense. That's a good idea. Oh, got a mirelurk. Into danger. No mods. Not until you buy your own ooh, a glowing mirelurk. Making me nervous, Red Scorpion. Cat, mole rat, dog. No, don't fight each other. Well, that's totally not how I wanted to do that. Let's get them all right in on the action. I guess I'm gonna have to use I was planning on using those things for my arena thing. I guess I'm gonna have to use normal people. Alright, now we'll go to Diamond City. Oh. Excuse me.
Yeah? Huh?
Forgot I can sell to the robot as well. We have a different inventory than Mira.
We sell everything. Stim packs, ammunition, outerwear, dinnerware.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Oh, goody.
Oh, don't want to sell the backpack. Well, that's just great.
Yes?
They're gonna have to wait till next month. We've spent too much money going
Yeah.
out this month.
Huh?
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense at its best.
You have a Gauss rifle? I want a real Gauss rifle. Not this smelly old prototype.
Yes?
Alright. Let's get back to Sanctuary. Clean up a bit, and then we'll call it a day. I don't need all those cages anymore. Apparently the beta wave emitter only works on your own baddies. You get more dogs, more cats. Oh, we got a couple of cat cages. Alrighty then. Not very good at what? What are you trying to say, lady? I know. How happy is this place? Yeah, I have the pacifier thing. It's right there. It's turned on. That's not what the problem was. But if you... Well, I've read that if you trap an animal, that makes it likely that other animals of that type will come by. I don't know if it's like to rescue their buddy or exactly what the reasoning is. But since I'm guessing that they were on their way since I trapped that rad scorpion, and it just took them this long to get here, that's my guess. Alright, you crazy kids. I am going to save my game and get off and see you in Skyrim.